Hey, Amanda here, bringing you into our life at Hotel Moro. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of the basement of our 1920s historic hotel. If you're excited for this video, please give it a like so more people can see it. Also, don't forget to subscribe because it's totally free to do so and you can change your mind at any time. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified every time our videos are posted, which should be every Tuesday. Now without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna head down into the basement. This door is from the lobby. So these are a fairly wide set of stairs. Some nice windows to the outside. There is another set of stairs down here, but it's super steep. So this is the preferred method to get down here. When you go straight across, you come into this little storage room. Not sure what it would have been for initially, but they had lots of theater seats. Half this space was just old theater seats stored in here. And then when we go down a little bit further, we got some little storage cubbies and lots more piled stuff. When you turn over here into the right, this was like a little bathroom, it looks like. So I'm guessing it would have been like a maid's bathroom, or you know, a bathroom for the help, for the employees, like an employee bathroom. Over here across the way, there's another little storage room. I'm sure down here somewhere there would have been probably laundry, places where they could wash sheets and all that stuff. So maybe that's what some of these spaces down here were used for. Lots of plaster falling off, so you can see the lath. Right here is a little laundry chute that's it goes all the way from the third floor down to the basement. This is a nice size workshop over here. There's a big sliding door over there. A little workbench. Again, not lots of nice natural light. It goes, like you could actually drive a car in here and slide that door open. So it's a walkout basement. I figured it out now that it's called. It's not just a daylight basement. Daylight basement means windows. Walkout basement means there's doors. So technically a walkout basement. Another nice little work area. So we'll probably be using this for a lot of building things to take upstairs to finish off our spaces, but definitely a nice handy workspace down here in the basement. You can see that laundry chute off to the left. Lots of stuff has been stored down here over the years, so it's just kind of accumulated. Probably not high on our priorities list to get this stuff cleared out. We haven't really decided what we're using this space for other than storage and building things. Again, this floor is 6,000 square feet, so a lot of space down here. Over here to the right, this is the boiler room. So you'll see in a minute the big boiler that's in here that used to be used to heat the rooms, the whole hotel, through a radiator system. Again, just a lot more storage. Things have been stored down here. Pretty dark. So I got my flashlight on my phone going so that you can kind of see a little bit more that's in here and what we've got, what we're working with. More storage. A little doorway between the two spaces. I don't know if it was original or not, if they would have actually been connected, but they are now. So down this hallway and to the right is the other door that takes us back into that storage room. So again, it's just been used for storage. There was a couple of wood burning stoves in the hotel that we are not using, so we sold those and now we just have a stockpile of wood. This room used to have windows out to street level before the new sidewalks were added. So the door to the right is actually to another room, but we'll go in from a different door. This is just kind of another storage space. We're gonna be using it probably as our workspace for our soaps and lotions business, West Family Homestead. So we'll probably get this all cleared out one of these days and set up a little workshop for that, because we can put some sinks for running water and all the equipment that we need for making that stuff. The stairs right here go back up to the lobby, but these would have been like maid stairs. They're very narrow and very steep. Through the side of the building into this little room here. It's been different things over the years, different little businesses like a dentist and a barber and grain buyers and all sorts of things. Our plan eventually, I think, with this space is to turn it into another studio. Right now it's just being used as like a laundry facility for some of the tenants, and again, more storage. Back in this little corner, there's a little bathroom. It's kind of hard to get back there, but it does have a toilet in there. And then around to the other side, it's I think it's just like a little closet or something over here. So I think it'd make a really cute studio apartment. The next room over, we've got a studio apartment. The big thing you'll notice in here is it's got the drop ceiling. So our plan is to raise all that up so that you can have a lot more space. It feels really closed in. When you reach your arms up, you can actually touch the ceiling. So it feels a little low. It's got a good sized bathroom for, you know, this size space. It's got, you know, the tub shower, toilet, sink. But once it gets all cleaned up and the drop ceiling out of here, I think it'll make a really cute apartment for somebody. So this one, the previous owners were working on turning it into a 2-bedroom apartment. So this would have been the first bedroom, full of flooring currently. And then back around the corner, a little bit further in, this would have been the second bedroom. Little closet. And then out here, this is like the kitchen area. So this is a little pantry over here, or what we'll use it for, just a little storage space. It actually used to be a vault. The walls are super thick cement. This is a little cubby that they had built in for their refrigerator, a little bathroom space. Got a shower over here to the right, and a little toilet over to the left.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, share it with someone you know, and I hope to see you next week.